If you just got dumped, don't do this. I say I've been guilty with doing this and it didn't help with anything. So here's some things I would recommend to not do. So number one, don't freaking stalk them. Don't drive by their house 50 times in a day just to see whether or not the girl that they replaced you with is there, because it's gonna drive you crazy. It's gonna upset you even more. It's gonna make your already low self-esteem even lower, and you're just gonna feel all sorts of awful. Second one is, don't stalk them on Facebook or social media, because that just sucks as bad as, you know, seeing them with somebody else. And then if you see a post that they're with somebody, that would probably feel just as bad and just as awful as seeing them in person. Third, don't beat up on yourself. Don't blame yourself for everything. I mean, sure, you can look at, when you're ready, you can look at how and why the relationship ended, whether you were ready for it or not. Those are the things that I can tell you what not to do. And here are the things that really helped me out when I was dealing with a lot. I've dealt with so much rejection in my life, like it's not even funny. Well, it's funny now, but back then it wasn't. That's how I ended up with a bunch of personal development. Anything was because it started with like how to fix a broken heart. And actually in one breakup that I had that I wasn't expecting at all, I ended up at Books A Million, and by the time I left there, I had 7 books of the same thing that says why he hasn't called in 30 days, and why, or how to get over him, and I don't know, I still have them, you know, or how to attract somebody, how to read body languages, how to, like, at the end of the day, it's like to ultimately fix my broken heart. Do talk to somebody. I ended up with a therapist actually, because I just couldn't get over this one guy. And it actually had a lot more to do with, you know, my upbringing more than it had to do with a guy. So if anything, if there's a broken relationship, it might be time for you to talk to somebody that, you know, like a licensed therapist, and just discover what's really there for you. One of the things that really helped me was I listened to the same songs over and over and over again until I got sick of it. Like, one of the songs I listened to was I'll Never Get Over You, Getting Over Me. And I remember my sister actually was yelling across her room saying, get over it already. So if you're stuck in, you know, because the pain does not go away, you know, like this, go to my website. It's confidencereboot.com/rejection. And there you will find 10 tips on how to help yourself with dealing with rejection. Hopefully this video has helped you. See you in the next video.